Good evening, everyone, and welcome to This Week at the Theater. Believe it or not, we've made it through half of a year. It is June. Wow. I just finished working on the SARTA newsletter, and I said, yep, June is busting out. We have had beautiful weather in Northern California for a while here. Not too hot. I probably shouldn't say anything. I'll jinx it. And not too cold, just nice and breezy. It's been gorgeous summer days and gorgeous summer evenings. So I hope you're getting out and enjoying them, and I hope you're doing that by going to see some theater. There's some amazing things going on, and I'm going to share some of them with you. As always, the information I'm sharing is brought to you from the Sacramento Regional Theater Alliance, and you can get in contact with us at our website, sarta.com. and check out more of what's going on. If you are a part of a participating theater, you can list your productions and your auditions and any of the things that are coming up on our website in the calendar section, and then you can tell people, go to our calendar section in SARTA and they can look up what's going on. They can find out about your auditions. They can hear about all the other cool things that are happening in your world that week. So make sure you're using the website to list all of the good things that you're doing out there in community theater. We want to hear about it. We love hearing about it. There's a lovely shot of our website. Here we are. So let's start off, as I always do, with some special events. We've got several that are happening. We've got for Pride Month. Happy Pride, everyone. It's June, and you know, it's always an interesting moment when you think about these things. We set aside a month for this, a month for that, a week for this, a week for that. And yet the truth is, we are whatever identity we are, all 12 months, all 52 weeks, all 365 days of a year. So hopefully someone is out there celebrating you always. But this month we're going to focus on our LGBTQIA community, and hopefully you're going to tell them thank you for the major contributions they make to our society and our culture all the time. This particular performance is called Out, and it's being presented by the Sacramento Contemporary Dance Theater. If you've never seen any of the performances by Sacramento Contemporary Dance Theater, take some time to check it out. This is an amazing troupe of dancers. This is choreographed by Jacob Montoya, and I want to read their little blurb that I got on this because it should be an amazing production. It says, through sensational storytelling and beautiful movement, the Sacramento Contemporary Dance Theater creates a safe environment to witness the challenges and heartbreaks that so many endure while discovering who they are, celebrating the uniqueness and color of the LGBTQ plus community as a whole. The show features brilliant ensemble cast and Los Angeles-based drag queen Joni Reinhardt, who uses wit, humor, and divine vocals to enchant the audience while transforming into a dazzling queen live on stage. If you've never seen a person go through the production that it takes to become a drag queen, you need to see that. Just, see this show just for that on its own. So it's Out is the perfect beginning to honor Pride Month, June 10th, 11th, and 12th. They're going to be serving glamour and dance and artistry and the human discovery of our world. We need this right now. We really, really do need this kind of healing. The profits from this show are going to benefit the Sacramento LGBTQ Plus Center, and its choreographed and artistic director is Jacob Gutierrez Montoya. Take some time to treat yourself to a dance performance and go and see this. It's playing at 7 p.m. on June 10th, 11th, and 12th at Sophia. There's another special presentation coming up. This time it's coming from Sutter Street Theater. They are having sort of a repeat performance by one of their actresses. But they're telling you it's themed, so if you love that wonderful tie-dyed, bell-bottomed hippie look, you can put all that on and come and join them for a very special production of Alice in Wonderland. This is going to feature Hannah Hurst, who first did this role as Alice when she was 8 years old. She's all grown up now, but she's going to come back and do it again. And then stay after the show because they're going to have a party featuring Psychedelic Punch and Mad Hatter Cream Puffs and dancing to 1960s psychedelic rock music, plus photo opportunities with your favorite characters from the Alice in Wonderland production. You're going to get a very special Alice in Wonderland piece of memorabilia signed by the characters. This is happening this coming Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon at Sutter Street Theater. One time only, folks. So if you want to go and enjoy this, you have some older people or younger people that you think would enjoy this performance, you better get your tickets now because it's only happening this Saturday and then it's gone. So make sure you make your reservations for Sutter Street Theater's production of Alice in Wonderland. Empire Arts Collective is presenting another amazing vocal performance. This is from the Empire Pop Choir, and they're presenting a performance called Golden State. This is happening on Saturday, June 11th at the Clooney Community Center on Alhambra Boulevard here in town from 7:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it should be amazing. So go check out the Empire Arts Collective Pop Choir presentation of the Golden State. Hey, did I tell you we're sponsoring another headshot day? Well, we are. So if you haven't had a headshot done recently, or you just want to maybe get some nice headshots done, pictures of yourself that you can, I don't know, give to, dad or some other significant, caregiving figure in your life. Doesn't have to be dad, could be mom, could be whoever's taking good care of you that you want to share a photo with. This is a wonderful time for you to come and get a really beautiful headshot of yourself. I know the last 2 times I've had headshots done, I've had them done by Leo when we've had these headshot days, and I love them, and I do use my headshots. So come and get a headshot. We call it our low-cost headshot day because we're only asking for a $20 donation for the headshots. That's just suggested. If you don't have $20, give us $10. It's fine. He's also going to probably be bringing his printer, so you could purchase a couple extra headshots right there and have them printed out. He's going to let you take a look at them and decide which one you would have on that day. This is going to be Father's Day weekend. This is going to be June 18th, Saturday, June 18th, from 11 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. We'd really like it if you could make an appointment. So kate@sarta.com is where you go to. This is also on our website information, so you can go there and email in and Kate will get you set up for your appointment time. Walk-ins are welcome, so if you get a spur moment and decide, I think I'm going to go gussy up and go get a headshot, you can do that too. We want to really thank Larry and Deanna at Broadway Costumes, because that's where we're having it this time. If you have never been to Broadway Costumes, you need to go and check it out. I kind of thrive on things like thrift stores. I really dig costume shops because they continue to spark your imagination for things that you could do. And if you've been doing theater and live performances and living history and all those kinds of things that I'm kind of into, these places are just a wealth of aha moments to get some inspiration. So if you have never checked out Broadway Costumes, which by the way is not on Broadway, it's on Franklin, okay? So make sure you're checking out our the address also. It's 3945 Franklin Boulevard. You're in for a treat. It's a huge place. You walk in and it looks really small, and then you walk into the back area and there's costumes everywhere, and they're oh so helpful about getting you fitted and getting you into just the right look for something you need. So, I'm just saying, it's not too early. October comes every year, and what the heck, why wait until then to wear a costume? You can wear one at any given time. Those of you in theater, you do that a lot. So Remember Broadway Costumes when you're looking for extra support for some of your productions. Thank you again to Larry and Deanna at Broadway Costumes for hosting this event. And get on our website and make your appointment to get your headshot made, okay? Leo does an amazing job. Then when you're done getting those headshots done, get those resumes ready and get yourself out to some auditions. We've got some cool things coming up to audition for. This first one I want to share with you is from Royal Stage Christian Performing Arts, and they're doing auditions for their production of Godspell. They're holding auditions on June 5th at 6:30. 1220 Melody Lane, Suite 100 in Roseville. So if you are out in that area or you want to audition for this, Godspell has wonderful music. So if you've ever heard any of the music, you know what I'm talking about. So the auditions are for ages 13 through adults. Okay, 13 years old through adults. On June 5th, they're going to do callbacks on Monday, June 6th, okay? So they can let you know the rest of it. If you've got more questions, go to Royal Stage Christian Performing Arts Academy and check out their website for more details on auditioning for Godspell. More auditions. The Music Man. The Music Man must be very popular because I don't want you to get confused. I am going to mention this play twice, okay? Because there's auditions being held right now for main stage productions for Music Man. So this is at one place, and this is going to be at the Roseville Theater Arts Academy, RTAA, Roseville Theater Arts Academy. So they need ages 8 and up, with adult parts being played by adults and some teens, and kids parts being played by kids. There's a wide range of ages in this particular production. So they're holding these auditions on Monday, July 11 at 7 p.m. Callbacks will be on Tuesday, July 12th at 8 p.m. and on Wednesday the 13th if they need to have more callbacks. So you can audition for Meredith Wilson's The Music Man. Wait, did we mention Godspell already? We've got another place that's putting on Godspell, so you're going to get to hear about this twice. This one is auditioning on June 4th at the Theater and Dance Annex out in Woodland. This is with the Woodland Opera House. This is their production of Godspell Junior. So this is going to be a youth production, ages 11 through 18. It's who they're looking for, and it's going to be part of their Rising Star series productions for Godspell Junior. So if you're interested in that, contact them. They're going to have dance auditions starting at 10 in the morning and then vocal auditions by appointment afterwards. And if you're going to be auditioning, you must attend both the dance and the vocal auditions. So they are going to have an invited callback audition on Sunday, June 5th. All right, so on June 4th, Godspell Junior. Get those headshots and resumes ready. Also on June 5th, there's a lot of things happening this weekend, huh? The Woodland Opera House is holding auditions for their production called Dear Edwina. This is going to be on Sunday, June 5th and Monday, June 6th from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. No appointment is necessary for this particular audition. It's going to be at the 4th Street Studio in Woodland, so you can get that information from their website also at the Woodland Opera House. They are looking, you must be at least 11 years of age or older to audition for this particular one, and all the roles are available for Dear Edwina at the Woodland Opera House. Volcano Theater Company is holding open auditions for their production of Becky's New Car. These are going to be held at the Cobblestone Theater on June 12th at 2 o'clock and June 13th at 6 p.m. It's going to be a cold read, so you don't need to prepare anything. Everybody's welcome, and they're inviting you to come and play with them. If you need more information, go to the website for Volcano Theater Company and check out the information for the auditions for Becky's New Car. Woodland Opera House. Woodland Opera House is a busy place. Wow, they've got lots going on. They're putting together auditions, more auditions for the Ghost of Woodland Opera House. Now, we were always told that there was a ghost in that place. And when you got an opera house that's been around since, what was it, 1879 or something like that, there might be a couple of ghosts in there. Hopefully they're leaving a light on for them at night. But they're going to have auditions for their production of The Ghost of Woodland Opera House, Sunday, June 19th. Yes, I know that's Father's Day, but they're doing it on June 19th. It's going to be at 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. Again, no appointment will be necessary for that. It's going to be at the Woodland Opera House Theater on 2nd Street in Woodland. The characters are going to range from the late teens all the way into their 70s. So there's roles for 4 women and 5 men in this production of The Ghost of Woodland Opera House. So you should go check it out. The production's going to be in October. That's why you see that on the poster slide here. So they're casting now for that production. More auditions. This one's coming up on June 26th and 27th. You're going to be auditioning for Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast sounds like a wonderful show too. This one is going to be at the Davis Musical Theater Company, so you'll be going out to Davis for this one. They put on some amazing shows in Davis. With musical direction is going to be by Boris Karpunk, with choreography by Sherilyn Turton. Bring a prepared song sheet, music for piano. They'll have a accompanist there for you. But make sure you have your music so you can audition for Beauty and the Beast. And they ask you, please don't sing something that's already from the show. Sing something else. Bring something else that shows off your vocal range, okay? So audition for Beauty and the Beast. You can be their guest. Well, let's see what's playing out there. There's a number of things that are playing right now, a number of amazing theater productions in the works and on stage right now. The first one I want to share with you is Visiting Mr. Green. This one has opened today. It's playing from June 3rd to the 26th, and Sundays at 4 o'clock, so they will have matinees, Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. This should be absolutely wonderful. It's a show for all ages. Let me see if I have any more information on that particular one. Yeah, oh yes, directed by Jeff Barron and directed by Janelle Kaufman. Pardon me, don't want to give the wrong person credit for all of that. Good grief. All right, so if you have some time, go ahead and get your tickets for Visiting Mr. Green. Big Idea Theater is doing its production of The Moors, which is directed by Janice Stevens, who is also an award-winning actress in our Sacramento area and further out. She's been in a number of different things. Janice Stevens is an outstanding actress and a wonderful director. She's been directing several times. This production of The Moors is going to be amazing. I'm already anticipating it because I'm going to go see it this weekend. It's a story of 2 sisters and a dog. They live out their lives in a bleak English moors, dreaming of love and power. And you will see it all unfold from there. The Moors is a dark comedy about love, desperation, and visibility. So please try and get yourself out there to go see this at Big Idea Theater, Fridays and Saturdays. They've got general admission and senior admission, and then Sunday matinee they have also. Special admission for that. Go see The Moors. It sounds like it should be outstanding. It's playing through June 18th. Another one that you've got a short time now. This is the final weekend for this performance of the Lincoln Theater Company's production of Blithe Spirit. This is a play by Noel Coward, and it's a classic comedy being done at the Lincoln Civic Auditorium. So if you haven't already gotten a chance to get your tickets for this, this is the last weekend. You better get it in gear and get your tickets to go see Blithe Spirit. So let's see, we've run through all of what's playing right now. Let's see what's coming soon, because we've got quite a list of those too. When I was looking at all the new productions coming in, I was like, whoa, everybody's getting busy here. RTAA, Roseville Theater Arts Academy, is going to be presenting their production of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella from June 24th and 26th. This is going to be presented by the Young Broadway Players, directed by Colton Archie, musical direction by Jennifer Vaughn, and choreography by Topeka Vaughn. So if you've enjoyed the presentations on television of the Rodgers and Hammerstein's version before, the first one was in 1957. I don't know if you knew that. Julie Andrews, of course, starred in it. Who else would? Come on now. And you've seen it done again and again over the years, most recently with, Brandy and Whitney Houston. So you've got a number of different folks who've done this production. The music is so good. The story is always a classic. Go see. Get yourself ready to go see Cinderella. This one is one that I'm sort of looking forward to, because this sounds like great fun. If you're a film buff at all, or you've got some film buffs that you know, go check out the dreamlandcinema.com to see what they're presenting. This is going to be an indie cult movie production of all these different films. They're going to do indie films, cult films, international films, art house films. They're going to be presenting them at the Thistledew Dessert Theater downtown in Midtown. And so there's going to be different ones coming up each time. It's a series dedicated to the films of David Lynch, long-lost Hungarian animated film son of the White Mare, film noir classics, Laura, seminal LGBTQ documentaries like Paris is Burning, all sorts of other things, and the tickets are only $10. Quite frankly, that's cheaper than going to a standard movie, you guys. So, and it can be a lot of fun. And in a couple places in here, they've thrown in a $5 mystery movie. They're not telling us what they're showing, but it's only $5. So what the heck? It could be a great night. You'll have popcorn, you'll watch a movie, it'll be amazing. So more great entertainment happening in the Sacramento area. I think I mentioned earlier we were going to look at the Music Man one more time. This production will be coming to the Davis Musical Theater Company. They're doing the Music Man. It will open June 24th and play through July 17th at DMTC out in Davis. And it's going to be Fridays and Saturdays at 8 o'clock and Sundays at 2 p.m. All performances are at the Gene Henderson Performing Arts Center on Penna Drive. So if you're thinking you can't make the one that's running right now, wait a little while and you can get tickets to see the Music Man at DMTC. This is a wonderful play and a great story. Most of us have heard this story as young children. It's by Hans Christian Andersen, and yes, it is a very satirical tale called The Emperor's New Clothes. Most of us know how that one went. No one would tell this person the truth except a young child. So The Emperor's New Clothes is going to be presented by the Prince Street Players. Starts on Friday, July 22nd, and it will run through July 30th. And it should be, Sunday, July 31st. And it should be a wonderful event. And all of these performances, again, are at the Gene Henderson Performing Arts Center, also in Davis. So this is in the same place that Davis Musical Theater Company puts on their performances, but it's going to be by another group of players, the Prince Street Players version of The Emperor's New Clothes. Also coming, again, to Woodland Opera House. I told you they were busy out there at the Woodland Opera House. They're going to be putting up their production of Bye Bye Birdie. This is also going to open on Father's Day weekend, so this might be a cool thing to take dad to, or dad and mom, or, give them money and send them off to enjoy an evening at the theater. Who knows? June 17th it opens, and it closes on July 10th. It's choreographed and directed by Stacy Arigara, and it's, if you've heard any of the music of this before or seen the movie, it starred Anne Margaret. She was wonderful in this movie. So you could go back and revisit the late 50s, 60s kind of attitude in Bye Bye Birdie. All the seats are reserved, so you do need to make your reservations to see this show. And they do ask that due to the nature of the show and for the comfort of the patrons and actors, they don't allow children under the age of 4 to this particular performance. But you can get ready to go see Bye Bye Birdie. That is about all that we've got that's new and amazing and wonderful that's coming up. I'll have some other things to share with you next week because there are another few really cool things that are coming up from some of the other theater companies. And just as a reminder, if your theater company is doing something out there, putting up a performance, even if it's, one of those special ones that's only happening for a weekend, please let us know so we can talk about it here and share with everybody out there all this amazing work you're doing in community theater. You guys work so hard for all these productions. We really want to tell people about them. If you have not done so and you're hanging out with us right here on Twitch for the first time, please hit the follow button and follow us. Thank you for doing that. If you want to go, follow us on Facebook and you'll get a lot of announcements rolling out because we have all sorts of things that we push out during the week there too. Please follow us on Facebook. We're also on Instagram and Twitter. We're on all that social media stuff. It takes all that sometimes just to get the word out, so it's pretty amazing to do. But you can definitely follow us. And again, if you've got a theater company that's doing something, please go to our website, sign in, and put your information in our calendar so that when people are looking for something to do on the weekends, they can go and check out the calendar and go, hey, this theater is putting on a production of something I want to go see. And you can have people come and see your amazing productions, okay? All right, everyone. Well, I tell you this each week. I hope you go see some amazing theater, and maybe I'll see you at the theater, okay? All right, you guys. Have a great rest of your evening and rest of your week. We appreciate you.